below. They'll roll him out right. Able to shake him. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they are going to...
Madden NFL 19 keeps its focus where it belongs, on the gameplay. This year's entry comes with the promise of improved player motion, a more intimate franchise experience, and the return of two hometown heroes. But does it stay between the uprights to keep both newcomers and longtime Madden fans happy? Yes. Yes, it does. In a surprisingly yet welcome, straightforward call, Real Player Motion is touted as the marquee gameplay enhancement and allows more control in game-changing situations. In year 2 of the series' move to the Frostbite engine, it's apparent the development team is learning how to maximize the technology. As you can see here, Mariota's spin, Watson's juke, and Gurley's ability to adjust his speed and hit the gap all look fantastic. It's a noticeable improvement that you will see across speed changes, cuts, and tackling with crushing blows.
We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. It's caught.
The overall feel of Madden 19's gameplay is where it truly shines, and it isn't just in the aforementioned success moments, but in nearly every interaction. Even here, in my admittedly poor choice to go for it on 4th down, Gurley makes a crisp move inside, only to get stopped by the defender.
They're running with Gurley, and he won't get there.
Or here, when McKinnon makes a beautiful move to shoot the gap, only to get crushed and fumbled.
Now loose football. The ball comes out. And now the Rams have got...
The movements and interactions between players are just as great looking as the jukes and spins that can send your opponent wondering what day it is.
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. 20, 10, touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen.
EA has finally added customization options in Madden 19, allowing the Madden community to create their own draft classes. This sorely missed mechanic adds a new layer of realism to the season-long experience that I genuinely enjoy for a more personal touch on my season. After you advance to week 3 of your season, these draft classes can be saved and shared with the community, encouraging all fans to download realistic classes with some of college football's most notable athletes. You can even edit players after the draft class has been uploaded. Franchise mode has also introduced offensive and defensive schemes this time around. And while die-hard football fans might not see the benefit in this, casual players may appreciate the assistance, as schemes help highlight the best players in trades, free agency, and the draft for your particular scheme. As you can tell, the simple defensive scheme swap for the Titans here between Tampa 2 and a 46 defense is as obvious as it gets. In addition to schemes, specialty positions such as a slot cornerback or slot wide receiver are now included in your team's depth chart. Madden Ultimate Team continues its formula of collecting cards and fielding a roster to compete against opponents online. The biggest new addition in Madden 19 are the solo challenge tournaments that offer up new opportunities to play, this time against teams created by Madden developers, NFL athletes, and even celebrities, in another strong vein of community content in the mode. And with a leaderboard system built in, there's a great opportunity to dabble in an esports adjacent environment, which I enjoyed as a distraction from the traditional modes. A new wrinkle in Ultimate Team this year requires you to upgrade players to fit your team's mold, and the more you play, the more you can upgrade. The downside is that this will likely become the new grind of the Madden franchise. However, it's mitigated by the fact you can downgrade those same players to refund resources you've invested if you want to go another way. I'm not a frequent visitor to Ultimate Team, but it's a mode that rises and falls with gameplay. These new ways to play Madden's most popular mode will most definitely be a hit to fans of the collectible mode. In Madden 19, EA has doubled down on one of the best features of Madden 18, the long shot story mode. Its return in Madden 19 is a pleasant surprise, and it's a direct sequel to the storyline from last year, this time dubbed Long Shot Homecoming, which follows the struggles of Devin Wade and Colt Cruz as they navigate the NFL and their personal lives. Unfortunately, this slice of story feels forced and cliché, and left me feeling like the opportunity to build something special was wasted. Its brisk 3-hour runtime are 3 hours I wish I could get back.
Cruz, punt return. Yes. All right, Cruz. Yes, sir. Helmet. You're gonna need it. Yes, coach.
Madden 19 returns the primary focus where it belongs, that moment-to-moment gameplay between the end zones. Its only true stumbling point is the lackluster story mode that fails to recapture the magic of the first, but that's entirely offset by the new player handling that once again leverages the power of the Frostbite engine. Most importantly, Madden 19 has finally cracked that slightly repetitive feel that can make it tough to go on game after game. With real player motion delivering a fluid, on-the-field experience, and franchise mode customization offering another level of realism, Madden is in a great place. For more on Madden 19, be sure to check out these gameplay videos, and for everything else, keep it right here on IGN.
Throwing here, Trubisky. Mitchell Trubisky's first touchdown pass of his sophomore campaign.